King, tell big up yourself.
I keep the fire burning.
Big up to everybody. Don't know. Build up them life. No. Yeah, man. Auntie Elaine, big up yourself. Yours truly. Big up. Yours still. Yeah. We are bring cross Chuck for that right now. Reese, still big up yourself. At school. Yes.
What? I go on the
Yeah.
Yeah, we are dealing.
Yeah, big up yourself, Chuck Fender.
Yeah,
You
man, it's
alright?
done, man. Yeah, man, yeah, man. I'm glad. We love how you do the thing. We love you. Proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Trust me, your little sister. And you see how you carry the flag as a youngster. I'm really proud of you, man. We're really, really proud of you. I'm proud of your mother, your father. You know what I mean? Big up the whole entire England, you know? Don't know, living for you.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, give thanks. Give thanks. Okay, so yeah, there's two of us now, so today, so I have to bring in my guest. So I think Ayla. So I think I'm gonna do. How is you're gonna do the odd numbers? Okay, but introduce. Okay. So introduction ready.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Poor People Defender, the living fire, Chuck Fender!
Yes! Silver link to the fullest.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
To Chuck Fender. Play it again, man.
Yes, and I them say a silver link to the fullest.
Yes.
Yeah, man, let's see it. Yeah, man, we love how you do it, man. We love how you do it, and you know what I mean? See how do it from them time, there's a little youth. You're born for this, you know, MJ. You know? You're born for do it, man. You know what I mean? And just continue, because, you know what I mean? You make the world proud, you know?
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna.
That's it.
I'll be his co-host today. So tell us if you can hear me properly and hear MJ properly.
Turn up the volume some more. You hearing me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the first question.
Yeah.
So you were born in Brooklyn, New York. How was life like growing up?
Alright. I don't really know much about Brooklyn, you know what I mean? As a youth, my grandmother told me that I was born in Brooklyn, you know what I mean? But I've been to Jamaica when I was 6 weeks old. You don't know. All my parents, you know what I mean? All of us are from Jamaica, but you don't know back in those days, you know what I mean? You know, parents always try to go overseas, go have a child, and then bring them back at Jamaica. I know, so later on in life, they get to travel easily. So that's one of the case with Chuck Fender. You know what I mean? Don't know your mother have like one visa, and she find out that she's pregnant, so she goes to a boom and she go foreign, go have the baby. Because you know, so later on in life, she'll look on more the future with we, you know, with me especially. So it even work out a way if you know, say, me is the artist now where when the fires are red, you know what I mean, and talk certain things and, you know what I mean, blaze the fire, so, you know. They would have taken my visa already and, you know what I mean, and try to block me in a certain places, but they don't know true. We have that now. You know what I mean? Give us a slight little privilege, you know what I mean? But I just saw it going in life, you know? But I just thought my case would work out still, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
So like me and MJ have British visa, British passport, but we were raised here.
Okay. But that's good. You know, I love how it's on the connection with you and your brother and bring you on for an interview like this and giving you the experience. You know what I mean, for you and your little brother speaking with a legend, you know. Yeah, man, I love that. I know the world loves to see this too as well, you know. MJ, next question. Yeah.
Who were some of your favorite artists growing up?
Growing up, you don't know, but the first artist I bring me go to a studio was Mad Cabra. You know what I mean? Mad Cabra was the first artist that really bring me to the studio. You know, you don't know, but we used to try to sound like Bounty Killer as a youth. You know, you don't know, as a little youth, I come in like business. You used to want to sound like Bounty, and then then you just mature back into your own, you know what I mean? You just mature back into your own sound, you know. But when we just started out, we wanted to be, we sound like Killer and we respect Killer. You don't know, but you don't know. You have one for artists was my favorite: Capleton, Sizzler, you know what I mean? Burning Spear, Damo, Being a Man, John Holt. So it's a variety of artists, you know what I mean? We used to idolize and look up to and things, you know what I mean? But you don't know, when we're up on the more conscious tip, you don't know, it's all about consciousness, you know? We see it
Yeah.
at different light, you know? If you just know, so anything we do, it have to be positive and hopeful, you know? Because we have to teach the youth something like, you know what I mean? And teaching and making them know what is what and what's the future lies when it comes to reggae music and dancehall music. You don't know? Because they say the music, you want music that's going to always live on. So we learn that in the business, you know. We learn coming up from King Jammy's days, you know what I mean? Them teach we that as a youth are coming to the business, you know, so we get from the authentic one drop them. You know what I mean? So them type of vibration.
Yeah, real.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask a question leading on to this. Do you play video games?
Oh no, well, no, I don't really play video games. You know what I mean? I'm more like a nature person, you know what I mean? I'm more like in the universe. I connect with the universe. So I'm more like with nature. I'm always outside. I'm always in the hills. I'm always amongst the sea, the river. You know what I mean? Anything. You know what I mean? Just nature. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? I don't really to get caught up. You know what I mean? With video games and stuff like that. I'm always meditating and thinking about. You know what I mean? The next move. How can I save the youths them out of the ghetto? What's you know what I mean? Trying to connect myself with the supreme being. You know what I mean? So I'm always just out there, always try to connect myself with nature, try to take myself away from the hustle and the bustle, you know. So I never really get caught up on too much with the video game playing, but like you have other people out there they express their time with that, and you know what I mean. I love to play video games, but I'm more like connected with nature, the elements, the elements. You have the water, you know what I mean, the wind, you know what I mean, you have the sunlight, you know what I mean, you have the fire. So we connect with nature every day. So we try to be out in the opening, we try to connect up in the hills, but I'm always at the mineral, at the sea. Yeah. So that is my joy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as someone who isn't really into video games, how was it that your song came to be featured in the Grand Theft Auto 4 video game?
Oh, well, that song was produced by Bobby Condas. I don't know if you heard of Bobby Condas from Act 97, one of the biggest radio stations in New York. It's like a pop radio station. But you don't know, my songs are very powerful. You know what I mean? My songs that I do is very powerful. So it's a song is all about the weed. You know what I mean? And Grand Theft Auto really love this song. You know what I mean? So they reached out to Bobby Condas and told him that they wanted that song to be in a video game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the music again is a magnet. I'm like a magnet, so I pull things, you know what I mean? I pull people. My music save a lot of people all over the world. So it's just one of those scenarios that, you know what I mean, they love Chuck Fender music and you know what I mean, it just end up in the video game. You know what I mean? People calling me from all over the world say, oh, your music in Grand Theft Auto, I see your song is in Grand Theft Auto. You know what I mean? And It's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's just another thing. That's the power of the music, power of reggae music, the power of Chuck Fender. You know what I mean? And all praises to the Most High for that. You know what I mean? For the inspiration where all this music come from. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But that didn't convince you to start playing video games.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm a video game myself. You know, when you see Chuck Fender, I'm like a movie. You know what I mean? People just observe me and what come out of me. You know what I mean? That's like a video game for myself. You know what I mean? I'm like, you know, yeah. When you look at Chuck Fender, my music that come out of me is a video game. So that's
Yeah.
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 MJ?
So you have currently produced your 6th album called Eternal Fire,
Yeah.
which is out December. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah. We have a new album coming out now called Eternal Fire. You know what I mean? So we want to drop it December 31st so we could go straight into the new year, 2023. So, you know what I mean? It's through I have a new album in a little bit through the old pandemic and, you know, you don't know, we locked down in Jamaica. So all the lockdown, been just working on this album, working on this album, working on this album. You know what I mean? So you have tracks off it called Eternal Fire. You have another tracks off of it called Gun Junker. You have another track called Walk by Faith. And then you have the one that's going on really crazy right now is a song called One Burn. You know what I mean? One burn. That's really a crazy one right now. One burn, you know? So we have to just know, say, we defend the one burner lifestyle, you know?
Okay. What has been the reception from the public? Like, what has been the reaction from the public that you're gonna create a new album?
Well, people been waiting for Chuck Fender, because you don't know, I'm one of the most fire artists out of Jamaica. You know what I mean? One of the most fierce artists when it comes to stage show. You know what I mean? When it comes to righteousness music, uplifting music. That's why they call me the poor people defender, because I'm coming from the gutter. I'm coming from the slum. You know what I mean? All my friends, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Down in the gutter and down in the slum. Down there, so there. Everything come from down there, so you know what I mean? But so as a poor people defender, people been hungry for Chuck Fender music, and you know what I mean? Them years so that we have an album coming out. People are excited to hear what it sounds like, and you know what I mean? So you don't know, it's a Firewayne production, Echo One production. This album was produced by Firewayne of Echo One. So people can expect great things of this album, you know. So it's really gonna be great, you know what I'm saying? So just look out for it, Eternal Fire. So we have tracks like Eternal Fire, you just played a while ago. You have Gun Drunker, you have Walk by Faith, you know what I mean? And don't know, you have One Burner.
Yeah. So you obviously meet a lot of people as a big artist. There's gonna be loads of social things to do with that. But one of those biggest things I'm assuming is touring, and you recently got off tour, haven't you?
Yeah, I just came off a East Coast run in America where we created history. You understand? We just did the Boston Freedom Rally, and we pull an estimate of 100,000 people. You know what I mean? No reggae artist ever done that on the East Coast before. I'm the first reggae artist to ever headline a festival who pull a crowd of that magnitude. 100,000 people in the park. You understand? So it was really overwhelming. The promoters were excited. They never seen that before. It's the first time they're putting a reggae artist on this festival, the Boston Freedom Rally. So it was just crazy. You know what I mean? But right now we're trying to build a different vibration, you know what I mean, across the East Coast in America. You know what I mean? And it was just, they never seen nothing like this. You know what I mean? On the Boston Freedom Rally, when they called Chuck Finn the name, it was just pandemonium, it was just havoc, it was just lava, beer fire. You know what I mean? So we just
Yeah.
have to give thanks to the people them, because you know what I mean. Bob Marley alone do these type of things. I mean, this is Chuck Fender.
Yeah.
come out and do this, it was just crazy.
So how long do you think until you want to do another tour again? And whereabouts?
Well, right now we wanna do like we just did the East Coast, so we wanna try to focus on the West Coast right now. You know what I mean? But we wanna looking forward to do the West Coast, and then looking forward to come to England soon. 'Cause I haven't been to England in a long time. The last time I came to England, it was the O2 Academy. When we full the O2 Academy. Chuck Fender was a roadblock sellout at the O2 Academy in England. So I haven't been to England in like a lot of years. I haven't been to England, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hopefully we come to the UK, you know what I mean? But I'm always in Europe, you know, I'm always in Europe at Reggae Jam, you know what I mean? All the big festivals in Europe, I always do those festivals, but it's a long
Which
time England I've
countries?
not seen Chuck Fender. Long time England I've not seen Chuck Fender. Looking forward to bring the fire to England soon. But the last time I was in England, it was at the O2 Academy. It was a sold out show. Chuck Fender, Etana, you know what I mean? And a few more other young artists was on the show as well.
Which countries in Europe have you visited?
All over Europe.
Toured?
All over Europe. All over it. I'm all over Europe. You know what I'm saying? All over. So we always been to, you know what I mean? All over Europe is my Europe is like my next door. Europe is like my backyard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Germany, Sweden, Holland, you know what I mean? All over. You can name it. You know what I mean? Stuttgart,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
all over.
Yo, so when you come to England, you have to come around south.
Yeah, man, I come look for your MJ, man, because you don't know, like I say, you're future, you know. But definitely we have to come to England. England, right now, I'm not seeing a fire burning in England, you know. We have to come burn some serious fire, you know. Because you don't know, you know, be a fire burn, you know. Gash them and light them, you know. You can't stop trying, we have to win, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So, I'm watching a few shows in England, but I'm not seeing a fire burn the right way. When we are bust the place in England, a fourth corner, forward, left, right, center, the whole place are burn up. Them type of forward that we are talking about for England. You know what I mean?
And so you're gonna take some.
And also, big up to Papa San, because we're gonna interview Papa San after you. Next.
All right, big up Papa, Papa Son, they're a legend, you know what I mean? Well, look, you know what I mean? Like I said, the album coming out December 31st, big up Poetry Studio, Sean, whole entire massive, you know what I mean? A murder, you know what I mean? Fireway and Echo One, oneness, a one family.
A new year thing.
Yeah, December 31st, right in the new year, it's the MJ, man. Right in the new year, red bucket, man. Straight to the fire, you see it? And Papa San, no man, I want this man, like the Spanish town Papa San come from as a youth, we used to watch Papa San and them man. You know what I mean? I see him connection, you know. See him St. Catherine link, you know, De La Vega, the whole entire rocks, man. You know what I mean? See him something, man. Done. All the way a Spanish town artist, St. Catherine, I know the doctrine.
Bless up. Next question.
Yeah.
One of your most popular collab is the one with Shireen. Who are you coming over tonight?
Yeah.
What has been your favorite collaboration to work on?
Shireen is one of the most beautiful vocals out of Jamaica. You know what I mean? Coming over tonight, that is a classic. You know what I mean? This song coming over tonight is a classic song. You know what I mean? It's just a song that came out of the universe. You know what I mean? It's nothing. They can't go around a song like that. You know what I mean? It's just exceptionally different. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful song. It can never go old. You know what I mean? I just did a show. I just did a performance in Queens like a couple of weeks ago, and it was off the chain. When I draw coming over tonight, the crowd was just in frenzy. And these are children between 21 and 25. And they were just going crazy. And this song was created before they were born. But through the power of this song and the power of reggae music and the power of everything, you know what I mean? Coming over tonight is just a different song altogether, you know? A beautiful song. And and the collaboration, you know what I mean? I always collaborate with a lot of artists, a lot of females, you know what I mean? I'm always there to help the females, them, you know what I mean? You know, I'm always pushing the females, them, I'm always helping the females, them. You know what I mean? And, you know, you don't just like we bring, you know what I mean, a greater kingdom to the front, to the front line. You know, Jada, she's another power pop out of Jamaica again, you know what I mean? And, you know, so we always bring, you know, we bring her from she was in school, from Vauxhall, you know what I mean? Same thing with Richie Spice, you know what I mean? You know, we have a lot of top companies with Richie Spice as well. So, you don't know, we're always there to giving the love and giving the love back to people and sharing the love, you see?
Yeah. For real. And I also think he sound a bit like Richie Spice, you know?
Because we are Richie Spices, you know, they say Richie Spice and Chuck Fender now are one mix. When they say Chuck Fender, you say Richie Spice. When they say Richie Spice, you say Chuck Fender. So we've been brothers to, like, from way back, when we just started out. You know what I mean? We keep telling them from around 2000, 2004. You know what I mean? We've been together and we've been doing it. You know what I mean? So I just one family. You know what I mean? So we did.
Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah.
you spread a lot of love in your music, through your music. But
Yeah.
could you just give some words of encouragement and advice to any upcoming artists who might be on the live now, through your words to them now?
Don't give up. Really work hard and do good music. You know what I'm saying? And try to balance it. What I see the problem right now is that a lot of the new artists are coming up. They're very talented. They're very intelligent too as well. And it's just that they're not balancing their type of music with the authentic dancehall or the authentic one drop. You know what I mean? You have to go back on the one drop rhythm too as well, because these things are gonna keep your career longer. Their career, their music is dying too fast. You know what I mean? So they have to just work hard, work hard. Don't give up. Don't listen to nobody till you think you make it. Always believe in yourself and pray. You know what I mean? Believe in yourself and just pray. You know what I mean? Believe in yourself and pray, work hard. Don't give up. You know what I mean? And just try to push yourself out. You know what I mean? And if I'm gonna respect towards you, I mean, respect the elders and the people. You know what I'm saying? Balance it. Try to go on the one drop. That's the only problem I see with the newer artists. They cannot write the one drop.
Dad, it wasn't for you.
Every time to go on the one drop with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yes, MJ.
Okay, better now.
Thank you
Alright.
for that advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that advice. What
Yeah.
are some of the challenges you have faced in the music industry?
Say it again.
What are some of the challenges that you have faced in the music industry?
Oh, challenges. A lot of challenges in the time. See, what in the in the music industry, you know what I mean, we have to work together. And that's what I see. A lot of artists don't not showing each other no love. And you know what I mean? Sometimes a man will smile in front of your face and then as they turn the box and stab you in your back or them slaughter you or you know what I mean? These are things that have to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Show love to your brother, you know what I mean? You have to just show love and help the next artist. If you see an artist down, try to pull him up, you know what I mean? Don't leave him down there. You know what I mean? So these are some of the things that I say and them could have changed tonight. You know what I mean? And a man try block him brother from go through a door. Don't try to block a next artist or try to stifle another artist and anything that. We've been through a lot of that coming up to the music business and it's still happening now. You know what I mean? We try to block an artist or try to stifle an artist or, you know what I mean? You know, and I don't really like that. You know what I mean? But I'm a hard worker. I'm always working. I'm always promoting. I'm always on the battlefield. You know what I mean? I'm a hustler. I never stop. You know what I mean? Because you don't know we have the youth them to take care of. And then we have a family to take care of. We have the youth them in the ghetto to take care of. So we always out there pushing the music. And doing the music. Even sometimes people say, yo, I'm not hear about Chuck Fender, you know, new song for him. We're in the lab. We're there at the lab. We are there at the lab and do it. You know what I mean? We always have promote something, you know what I mean? So we just always promoting and always doing the music and all this at the studio. Sometimes I don't want the people to just, you know, you don't want to be the people in face all the time. So something you can back off to, make them listen, and then they just come back as a bang, as a force to reckon with. So I do that all the time.
Oh, for real, for real, for real.
Salute.
Just keep fighting, that, and don't give up. Ella?
Would you like to give us your socials so people can find you, and any shout outs you like to give to anybody who's passed through the live?
All right, so they could if you want to book Chuck Fender, people who want to book Chuck Fender, they could link up with me. My email address is chuckfender01@hotmail.com. CHUCKFENDA01@hotmail.com. They can link up 203 Studio, you know what I mean, on Instagram. They can link me on my Instagram, and they can call over in the US if they can call from anywhere over the world to the US, 862-347-1162. That's 862-347-1162. And you could call the WhatsApp at 876-447-2289. I type these up and so people could see. You know what I mean? They could follow me on Instagram as well. You know what I mean? And follow me on Facebook, Chuck Fender. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the booking.
Do you have any shout outs as well to anybody who's passed through?
They could I just want to big up 203 Studio, Sean from 203 Studio. You know what I mean? Big up the youth, them wife, Abby. You know what I mean? Big up you. You know what I mean? You don't know, you know. MJ, big up your little sister. You don't know, more love. Big up your father, your mother. You see me? Yeah, man. You see me? So that's the thing there. All right, so. Yeah, daddy. Yeah, man.
Manners and respect, you know, my brother.
Yeah, man. So you know put it in the description.
Yeah, man, enough respect, man, because when time I reach out and I say, Ray, you never turn me down. You say, all right,
no,
you know, I'm going forward.
Because, you know, I love how we are doing with MJ. Because I'm the future. And I'm like a sister. I love what you do. I'm applaud. I'm appreciate everything we are doing. And so when you call from me, you know, so I can't tell you no. I have to tell you yes, because I don't know the future. Them you know, I come set the thing, you know what I mean? And carry on the legacy and carry on the music business. So we have to love them youth, we have to love MJ. I want every artist and everyone to support the platform and support people, because as a little youth in quality and him have, and in the future, we have to just give him the support. You know what I mean? Just like when we see other artists, Harry Tadler, Bounty Killer, every other artist come to the platform and give him the support. I watch all of them things there. You know what I mean? I'm two way my dog, and my sister, I love the music and him great, so we have to give him the love same way. You know what I mean? I'm a respect as a father, because that's what me see with my youth, them as a father. Then amongst them same way, because me don't know my father, you know. It's me I deal with my father, my mother pregnant and gone. My mother just left me with my granny at Jamaica and gone. So we just rough out a Spanish town and things. When we see amongst the youth, I applaud you, I respect that. And you set an example to the world. You make the world live upon you and say, yo, I saw father to stick to them son and stick to them youth and get for them see you. You know what I mean? I applaud that. You know what I mean? I'm just going to say honest to you. Anytime I come to England, anytime I touch England, I come look for you personally. Come look for you.
Blessings.
Personally. You don't run out from them and a judgment, man. That man, you see it.
Blessings. As me always saying to the artist, them, you know, when him reach 30, you know, on the legacy live on same way, I'm still a spit them same way. You understand me? So imagine, he's just 8 years old now. Imagine 30 years from now.
Let me not tell you. I'm tell you. I'm in the future. So I just say thing, we have to support him and make him carry it on, man. Give thanks to life, man. It don't know.
Man.
It don't know.
Blessings.
Man, I go and drop them. trample them.
So,
Set them up. Or else with this man could them. Have to go again. Again. All who know them. Good then. The girl me say ya go and me say from the here. How it some boy ya stood like some man. Blazing for it. Give me a rhythm the MJ.
All right, MJ, I hear time for close the show. Your show.